Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2 of T-Bone the Terrorizers from the one and only Wrestling Recaps with the washed up marker. Come over here, I want you to check this out right here. Remember how I told you want these to be loose down here? You always want this connectors to be loose. Always remember that. Alright, so I zip tied one right here. You guys weren't here for that. Good thing. So here we go. This is the kind of hard part right here. You want these to hang over the edge, and you still want to tie it to your pole, okay? So make sure you get about 3-4 feet, okay? And then you want to grab your zip tie, and you want to tie it about 3 or 4 feet apart, okay? Make sure it's on there, nice and tight. Make sure your connector is loose. Boom, zip tie it. All right, here we go, another 3-4 feet. Don't worry about the weird noises. That's how we roll. Alright, you want to untangle this. You know, it sucks being on your knees out here in the heat. Middle of November, it's like 100 degrees. Only in Vegas, right? Here we go. Boom. Zip tie right at the edge. That's where you want it. Okay? Now here comes the fun part. Now when you get to go around the pole, you don't want to lose your lights, so make sure you hold on to them, okay? Boom. There's your lights. Now pull them back up, but be gentle. You don't want to break any lights. And remember, always check to make sure your lights work. So you don't want to be down here crawling around, having to find the light that don't work, and putting a new one in it, because it's no fun. All right, here we go. Those look good right there. Make sure they're all hanging over. Remember, 3 or 4 feet apart. Alright. There we go. Zip tie. And we're almost done. Stretch your lights out, because you don't want to be stepping on them. You're going to go behind a pillar. So this is where you got to be nimble. Okay. Now see, dealing with a mess over here. Make sure they're hanging down. Be gentle with your lights. Okay. Here we go, another one. Make sure you don't lose your lights, ladies and gentlemen. It's one thing you do not want to do. Lose your lights. Alright, right at the edge. Tighten it. Untangle them. And then zip tie it. If you don't have zip ties, you better go buy some, because nothing else is going to work on a pole. You know, you can try to bandage them up, but a band-aid won't work. Alright, untangle. Let me come around here. Middle of November, it's like 100 degrees. Oh, time to get out of Vegas. Alright. We're almost done with this section, so we're going to stretch it out as far as it'll go, wrap it around your pole, make sure they're hanging off the edge. Like I said 500 times before, can't be too cautious about that though. Make sure your lights don't fall. Alright. Boom, right to the edge. Zip tie it. Bam. Alright. Here we go. Now we got that. Now we got to go in here. We got to check more lights. Okay, there's no more lights in the box, so it looks like we're going to have to use this one. It's already plugged in. So you want to come in here. You want to untangle it. And you want to make sure that your lights are all working. Good working condition. Okay. So all these work. They're untangled enough. I can deal with the rest outside. Alright. Plug your lights. Don't tangle them up no more. Just kind of roll it in your hand. Alright. So here we go. Section deuce. Back to the glasses. untangle, even though I did just say that. Still, can't be too cautious about that. Plug it in, always plug it in. And now, you want to do it towards the end of your connector, okay? You want to put it about right there. Make sure your connector is loose all times. Alright. Bam. There goes your connector. And now, we crawl. And now we crawl. Here we go. Don't want to lose your lights. Oh yeah. Remember, keep them untangled when they're hanging down off the edge. Every corner that you come to, you want to put a zip tie in it. Every single corner. Because if you don't, you're going to have a problem. Make sure it's tight, but your connector area is loose. Boom. Tighten it. Ah, there it is. Alright, then we keep crawling along. You know, you want to stretch your lights out while you go, untangle while you go. Unless you have brand new lights, then it would be way more easier for you. Alright, so here we go. We're going to tighten it, untangle, make sure it looks good, hanging off the edge. Go ahead and get a top view over the top. Look down at the bottom, see how it looks. Now it should look good. It'll look way better once it's all done and lit up. But remember, every corner you come to, you want to tie a zip tie to it. Every single corner.